Hello. Hi everybody. Um yeah, I haven't really did a whole bunch of videos in a while. But I'm here today because and like most of my followers know that I have I have MS, multiple sclerosis. For those of you that don't know, I've dealt with MS for a number of years of my life, and I just I'm trying to be in a better place for myself because I just have to. This is supposed to be technically, excuse me, a like a snowflake disease. Like everybody has their own symptoms and their own issues with the disease itself. I've dealt with this disease for a good maybe 20 years, and the more you deal with it, the more it is the more it tries to take over your life. You have to make sure that you keep yourself in good spirits. You stay happy because you just have to. Well, me personally, I try to, because what's the point in not being happy about what about your life? I'm not gonna say. I just say, what's the point in not being happy about your life? So, and then like it's always somebody that's I don't like to not be happy. I just don't. I don't want to feel like I don't want to be sad all the time, because I just don't. Like, that's not the way I live my life. That's not how I want to be. It's crazy. It's weird. Since I've dealt with this disease, it's kind of disheartening at times because you go through so much with it. But at the same time, there are people that can't even do as much as you do. There are people that, like some people are wheelchair bound. Some people are able to be up and they're strong and they're happy. And then you have other people that are in wheelchairs or on canes or on walkers because they deal with this issue. It's always something when it comes to dealing with MS. Me personally, I deal with MS, and I try to just be me and stay happy, because what's the point in being any other way? I refuse to stay in a negative state of mind, because I just do. Like, that's not how I want to be. But at the same time, you just try to make sure that you are doing what you need to do for yourself versus versus doing anything else. I don't really post anything about me having MS because I just don't like. But I feel the need to now, because this is a disease, an illness that I struggle with like every day, and like to live every day and to go through the things that I go through. Like me, I just really started using different drugs as far as injections, but I use injections now. And I was taking the pain medication, but now I'm trying to be in a better place. It's so weird when it comes to the medication, some people prefer to just use some people prefer to use the pain pills. Some people prefer to use the oils. Some people prefer to just smoke. But and whatever everybody does is their personal business. That's fine with me. It doesn't really matter because I'm not nobody else. I refuse to try to judge anybody. And I refuse to try to put my feelings onto what somebody else is going through. You can't do that because you're not them. So I don't know. I'm trying to just be, right now, trying to be in a better place with myself. My hair looks every bit of atrocious, but it's okay. I'm alright. I just felt the need to want to post a video today. Kind of talk about me dealing with MS. Kind of explain what I go through on a daily basis. A lot of times I may not feel like being so upbeat and so, I'm not at my personal best, but what can I do? Nothing. Just continue to be me. It's weird. Once I turned 40, I stopped caring about how other people felt about my life and what I do. What somebody feel about my life that's a personal opinion. I could care less. Excuse me. I could care less, and it doesn't matter. So now I'm just trying to be in a better place for me. Life throws hella curveballs at you. Those hella curveballs at you, but you can't stop living because of the stuff that's going on in your life. You have to just continue, and you have to persevere and just keep moving forward. I mean, there are some days where I really don't feel like doing nothing. While I'm sitting, I figure while I'm sitting here, I don't have nothing else to do. So let me post something so that I just really let people know what's going on with me and what I'm going through. Life is crazy at times, but you can't let that, or you can't let nobody else bring you down and stop you from living your best life. That's what I feel like I'm doing now. I'm trying to live my best life. I could care less about what other people got to think or other people got to say. My life is my life. But at the same time, how you feel about my life is not my business. I don't necessarily care. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to continue to be me and persevere through whatever I'm going through and just keep moving. Can't do nothing else. Like I say, like now, and it's weird because I had to let go of one neurologist and found another one because I'm trying to live my best life now. I'm like 40. I have to make sure that I'm living for me and nobody else. I'm still writing. Of course, I always write. I have my blogs that I do. I like my one blog that I have two blogs that I dedicate to myself, where one of them I talk about my struggles with MS, and another one I just talk about my life with MS and the stuff that I go through. So, but I'm just here and I'm trying to be a better me for me, not nobody else. Trying to be a better me for me. So there's nothing else that I can do. And I'm still trying to be happy in my life, regardless of how anybody else feels about me and what I do. I'm good, no matter what. Smile. You always have to smile and put your best foot forward. And continue to just persevere and continue to do what you need to do for yourself. Like, don't matter how nobody else feel. So, who upset? I'm not. I'm living my best personal life. Once I let go of everybody else's thoughts of me and thoughts of what I do, I'm okay. I can still smile every day, and I'm happy. I'm always happy. I try to be. Sometimes, things don't go the way you want them to, but you still have to persevere and just continue to go, because you don't want to be somebody that's stuck and you can't go nowhere. So, until, I'm trying to get to the point where I can at least post a video, 5 or 10 minute video every day, so that I can let people know what I'm going through and what's going on with me. That'll be okay. As long as I'm trying to get I keep saying I'm trying to get my page going, but ain't no point in me not doing nothing. So I'm just here. I'm trying to get to where I need to be in my life. So, but thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.